First off, nice to be back in Trask. See a lot of friendly faces and just, you know, just reconnect with a few folks I hadn't seen in a while. Hopefully this, you know, will be good for the community, and it was good in terms of just the game today, but certainly financially to provide some money to some folks and just to make people feel good, I think is really important. I know it was good for our team, and I'm sure it was good for CB's team, which is nice also. But just being able to come back and you know, speak at the banquet last night and then to play in this arena again and relive a few memories has been really fun for me the last 2 days. Questions?
Brad, obviously you being here and having ties, and I do believe you still have family here.
Mm-hmm.
What did it mean to you to be able to contribute to the cause here, not just the game and back, but to
it's important. It's important. Obviously, that's why I did it. That's why I called CB and said, hey, well, if we can make this work, we'll be happy to come down and play. And, you know, I know some people behind the scenes had to do a lot of things to help make it happen, some people on our end too. We had to get some waivers and do a bunch of other things, but certainly, you know, I care deeply about this community, and a lot of the people here, you know, are really good friends of ours. 12 years is a long time to spend in one place, especially when you're a newly married couple that's a long way from home and you're trying to start your life. And we did that here. Our daughters are born here. You know, we visit here regularly, and just to have the opportunity to come back and let people know how much that I care. And, you know, I know I left in a difficult time with some difficult circumstances, but it never changed how I felt about my time here. And, you know, I'm glad to see CB is here and doing well. I think he's building a nice program, and just to be able to help and really send a message at the banquet last night to his team to let them know there's a lot of people watching. And the program is a proud program with a lot of guys who help put a lot of banners in this place that still keep track of what's going on. I got texts from a couple guys today that played here just wishing me well and you know, reminiscing a little bit about our time together. So, you know, as much as anything, that was all good, but I also got to speak last night, and I think that was important.
What did you learn about the Seahawks that maybe a scouting report wouldn't show?
You know, it's always different when you play teams live versus when you watch a few films, and you know, they play fast, which we knew, and they're good playing fast. They get out in the open court. They've got guys that can make plays. You know, we didn't do a good job initially of trying to slow them down. We had to back our defense up. You know, it's kind of one of some of the adjustments we made in the second half were good for us. We didn't play very well in the first half. You know, offensively we were average all day, too many turnovers. Defensively, I was really disappointed in our team. First games are hard for a lot of kids, and we had a lot of jungled lineups just because of foul trouble, and we got a lot of guys hurt, and so it wasn't easy for our guys in a lot of ways, which made this really good for us. What I'm more proud of is the way we went into halftime. I challenged our team. I challenged my older players. We made 2 or 3 adjustments, and then we executed that defensively in the second half, and I think that really helped us.
What did you learn about your team that when they were challenged like that and put in a bad situation, they performed and came back and finished strong?
Which they needed to do, and they should do it. With older guards, those guys should be able to do it. You know, Marquise and Shelton are not the loudest guys. They're really great kids, and they're good players, but they're not vocal guys. They're not super emotional guys. Marquise is a little bit, and so, you know, I think at times we were tired. I think the pace was so fast, and we don't play quite as fast, so without as many subs, we got worn down a little bit. And, you know, when they're blowing it up and scoring, I mean, we gave up 10 layups in the first half. It was poor. And, you know, after we got some things settled down, our guys did what they needed to do, and I was really pleased with the way our older guards settled some things down. And then, you know, we showed some toughness there late, and as much as anything, we just showed defensive discipline. We didn't leave shooters as much. We stayed home. We made them make tougher shots. We didn't foul and give them free throws to bail them out. They had to go make plays, and fortunately for us, we were able to defend them pretty well in the second half.
The one guy you couldn't scout was Taves because he's a freshman. What did you think of him?
Good player, really good player, shifty. Kind of knew a little bit about him, but not enough. He's better in person. He takes long dribbles. He covers ground. He's got a poise about him that you don't really coach. You know, he can he can really distribute. You know, and he was a factor with the way he played. I thought we did a little better job in the second half, but really good player. And that was, you know, he was even better than we thought, and he created some problems.